Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to a Thirsty Thursday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers. Today I have Dan from the Grateful Gnome in studio. Welcome.
Howdy.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
We're going to start off the day right with some beer. Tell us what we're drinking.
We're drinking our blonde ale. Nice, easy drinker. Nice, dry finish, kind of light. Crushable for sure.
Yeah, delightfully refreshing. You know what? I think we should leave the show right now, go hit the pool with these beers, and just hang out the rest of the
There's
day.
a pool here?
I got a pool or a pond.
Pond's good.
Pond's good for you.
Thank you.
He knows the line. Very good. Give us the history of the Grateful Gnome.
We opened April 11th, 2018. We've been open for 2 years, 4 months, and two days, but who's counting? It's kind of a tip of the cap to my father, who owned a deli in Jersey. From 1982 to 2001, I worked there all the way through college, got into the brewing industry, moved out to Colorado about 14 years ago, and always had this on the brain and found a way to make it happen.
Where exactly is it located?
We're on 44th and Stewart, which is 1 block east of Tennyson.
What's
Right
the
across
neighborhood?
the Tennyson neighborhood,
Okay.
between like tons of good spots between 38th and 46th, and then Hogshead's right down the road too. So,
Okay.
but great neighborhood for sure.
What other beers did you bring us today?
I brought our Giggity IPA, which is our flagship IPA. It's a 6.8er. It's a West Coast style IPA. It's the first beer we made. We're still making it to this day, and it's still our best seller to date.
How many beers are you making these days?
We're making 12 at a time. Well, we have 12 on tap at a time, but we have we usually have a couple in the back that are waiting. We have IPA number 8 right now that's just waiting for a collab beer to pop, and then it's going to happen. And we've tasted it. It's a Simcoe IPA. It's fantastic.
Okay.
I also brought our Mosaic Rye IPA, which is a 6.5%er versus the 6.8, a little bit lighter, but rye malt gives it a completely different character and certainly a different hop profile. And then the last one I brought is our ESB, our extra special bitter, or extra special Besser, if you will. Bess, our brewer, self-proclaimed favorite beer that she makes is our ESB, and seems to be well received.
And beers are only available at your location. You don't.
They are. Every now and again we'll do a guest tap. A lot of friends, and Bess and I have met at Wynkoop Brewing Company. She was a brewer, I was a sales guy, and a lot of our Wynkoop alumni are business owners, so we share the love and we share their love with our guests.
But you're obviously doing growlers to go.
We do growlers to go. Right now we're doing course banquets to go. We're doing whatever we can do to go, just to hopefully tickle everyone's palate.
All right. What'd you bring me for lunch today?
Today I brought 4 sandwiches, 2 hot, 2 from the hot side, 2 from the cold side. These are the hot side. This is our cheesesteak.
It's still hot.
That's our cheesesteak. I put sauteed onions, sauteed mushrooms, and sauteed peppers on it. It is certainly one of our best sellers. We do our cheesesteak in a steak variety and a chicken variety. This happens to be the steak.
A Philly guy knows how to make a cheesesteak.
I'm not a Philly guy, but we do have whiz. So a little.
There's a debate, right? Does Cheese Whiz make it right?
I don't think so. I'm a provolone guy. I'm from North Jersey, so I'm also from Taylor ham country, not pork roll country. So there's like a red and a blue line in Jersey that states what you can call it. I happen to be from Taylor ham country.
So I've posted about Taylor ham out here, and some people say it's pork roll, and then one time I posted pork roll, they're like, that's Taylor ham.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore.
If I'm at the POS and when people come in and they ask for pork roll, egg and cheese, I said, you can get a Taylor ham, egg and cheese. And they're like, what's the difference? I'm like, I'm from North Jersey, you're from South Jersey.
All right, let's go Reuben.
We got a Reuben here.
Corned beef?
Corned beef Reuben. Kraut. Thousand Island. I personally love putting spicy brown mustard on it. It's absolutely a game changer.
So with the Thousand Island?
With the Thousand Island.
And did you on this?
I did not.
We'll go back and get me that
Hopefully you
mustard.
guys have some. But Golden's works. It's delicious.
Sure.
Then on the cold side,
Italian.
that's our Italian sub. That's our number 10.
Everybody's raising their hands. They want this one.
That's capricola, salami, ham, and provolone. And I just put everything on it. or lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and I put oil and vinegar on the side. I didn't
Yeah, otherwise
notice
it wouldn't.
whether they put it in there. But we have hot peppers, we have roasted peppers, we roast our own peppers. Lots of goodies you can add to these sandwiches and make them absolutely
I saw you have
monstrous.
over 50 sandwiches.
With
It's crazy.
55 sandwiches full time, and we special a bunch as well.
All right.
And then
this
the
is
last
our
one
club.
is our turkey club. Again, one of our best sellers. It's a triple decker on white with turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayo.
This is like a lost art form. You really don't find the classic turkey club anymore.
Like I said, we're not doing anything that I didn't do in Jersey from
No, it's
'82 till 2001. So just finding bread was tough. We have Aspen Baking Company. They do a fantastic job. We do have to, I don't know if you noticed, we do have to carve out some of the bread because their bread is just so fluffy out here in Colorado. We couldn't find any good style Jersey bread. So we carve out a little bit of the bread just to keep the meat and cheese to bread ratio.
No, I did not notice. Look at that.
So that when you take each bite, like I tell my folks,
That's detail right there.
I tell my folks, like when you build a sandwich, you're laying carpet and it's wall to wall carpet. Every bite of every corner of the sandwich needs to be the same. Like I don't like lumps of meat down the middle and then flat edges. Like I like it evenly dispersed, so that last bite is just as good as that first one.
So I live in Lone Tree, and obviously I work here in the tech center.
Sure.
There's no place for me to get a good sandwich. I just don't even eat them. It just annoys me. I can't eat a Subway sandwich.
It's 25 minutes north of here,
or
but I
Jimmy
mean,
John's. But what I'm trying
Jimmy
to say,
John's is good. I mean, in a pinch.
it's acceptable, but they're so basic and they have so few options.
Sure.
What I'm trying to say is you need to open one in the tech center.
I've been approached by a couple people that asked me if I was interested in franchising, and I got my hands full right now. I don't think opening another location would be anything good for my inner chi.
Let's get to the basics.
Yes.
What are your hours these days?
Right now we're doing Sunday, Monday, Thursday, 11 to 6, and Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9. We're certainly looking forward to. We're going to try and open next Wednesday, but that's to be determined. It just goes on staffing. We got some new folks in, and it's been tough during COVID to keep people paid more than Uncle Sam's paying them.
Give them your website and the phone number.
We're at www.thegratefulgnome, GratefulGnome.com, and the phone number is 720-598-6863.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Thanks
brother.
for coming in. Thanks for bringing
Thanks
me
for
lunch.
having us.
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of What's for Lunch. What am I going to go for? Oh, so many good choices. Sorry, I'm going Italian. Too bad, Josh. Let's eat.
Don't be sorry.
Guy knows how to make an Italian.